What up, peeps? It's your boy Lamzio coming with another real review. I just finished watching Toy Story 5 in Dolby Cinema. Let's talk about it. Off the rip, I had to look up the voice actor behind Jessie's character, and I was kind of surprised that she's been portrayed by the same actor for the past four movies. The reason I bring this up is she totally doesn't sound the same in this movie for some weird reason, almost to the point that I thought it was a totally different person playing the character. Go figure. If you notice this too, leave a comment below. The majority of the main characters are back, including Tom Hanks and Tim Allen. There are a couple of character voice changes behind the scenes, but nothing that takes away from the overall feel of the voicing. The way the story is presented has hints of Wall-E in it to me, meaning they kind of heavy-handedly lay out society's current state of affairs, that being our reliance on all things tech, and in particular, how it could be a hindrance to children's levels of interactions with each other and take away their sociability. They lay on some heartfelt good old days memories from a couple of the characters, especially Jessie, since this movie is mostly focused on her, and then wrap it up in a nice little pretty bow. The end, cut, it's a wrap. They softened the main antagonist down a whole lot versus the previous three iterations of the Toy Story franchise, where the antagonists were portrayed as almost evil incarnate to the point where they had to be destroyed. But not this time. It's different, but it also feels different, making this a much softer movie overall and not the obligatory black and white of the previous version. Animation was top notch, as to be expected from Pixar, and they had a few different types of animation techniques on display here. One for the main story, one for the flashback sequences, and the other for imagination playtime that the characters dreamed up. Overall, it worked, and outside of the main story, the other animation techniques were sparse, and they were good enough not to really distract from the look of the movie overall. There were a few branches to the storyline, and my favorite was the Bud Lightyear's, yes, plural, mission that we see from the very beginning of the movie. It probably was the funniest parts, even without too much sentimental content. Overall, I enjoyed seeing this on the big screen. Definitely worth a trip to the theater if you were already planning on seeing it, are a fan of Pixar animated movies, or you just like animated films in general. I give this one a solid A. This has been another real review by Lamzil. Until the next one, peeps, peace.